They're so cute.
You see what I'm doing, Gabby, before I go to the heel?
Yeah.
And we're getting reps in where the beep's gonna bring her here and follow. And when she goes out, I shush, and that it's like it breaks a little bit. She relaxes, she ends up back in heel. If she lags, I beep, right? She's learning how to get there. After this session, tightening up is a breeze, but it's also less stressful for the dog because you broke it down a little bit more, and I think it's fun because after the first couple of days, we're ready to get outside, we're ready to go off property a little bit. Just a little bit. That I was using words is controlled experiences. So the trainer in the beginning is ahead of the dog. They have a purpose for the whole session. They know what they're trying to do, and it's controlled, but it doesn't feel that way to the dog. It feels natural. So, for instance, the place command knocks on the door, things like this. The dog learns to go relax. Learns the concept of that before you add in the place bet or anything like that. It learns the concept of staying before we add a sit or a down. Right? Body language gestures, you know what I mean? Most dogs can, but then you find they don't respect you or they don't care. Can you cross that bridge? And then can you add high quality training on top of that? Trying to put high quality training without going through the foundation of getting the dog and human dynamics right in the relationship equals a dog who knows stuff, who still feels like a brat, who doesn't listen, who's unreliable. Okay? You also catch a trick I use with the surface change.
Oh yeah,
Right,
with
I use
pavement.
grass for free time, and when she got in here, a reason to ask for her to follow me. Something that's gonna, that helped it easy for her to learn, but it was also practical because it is how it works, right? So that usually means you need to be in some type of command or check in with your owner because there's other people in cars that are gonna.
Exactly.
So that made sense. So everything's just, I'm trying to make sense and give her life lessons. Teach her how to follow while adding in really just the beat here and the skin of my. Where she's at now is she's happily following, but she's what we call dilly-dallying, right? She doesn't know what she's doing. It's kind of fun. She's just sniffing. This is appropriate looking for free time. She's hanging around us. She's doing something that's appropriate, just exploring, but quickly. She's not lingering or taking off. When she does, that's what I'll stress. But we need to be able to take this, give her a tap on the tone here, and create a tighter follow. Because in reality, if something came up here that I needed to have control for, like deer or people or cars or dogs, I'm going to give her the recall command, and she's going to get right to that heel position, and I want to guide her away from and around whatever it is, because I don't want to talk, and I don't want to say hi. I might just say hi, but I want to do it from like 20 feet away if I can. Just because. Just because. All right. She might be trying to find a spot to use the bathroom, so I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying in there is when you're first training your dog and you're first getting this relationship, you want to teach your dog to avoid things out in the environment. Everything's off limits. Every single thing is. And then once they have that belief and they're okay with that belief and that's just how life is, then you can add in the things that you want them to know they can interact with. But that's not what people do. They say the whole world is your oyster, and then they say, fuck, that was a mistake here. None of that is for you. And they say, but I want it because I know what it tastes like and it's good, right? So there's that, and then those dogs are going to end up in a serious program, a boot camp or a rehab or something. All right, with her, she's happy to follow. All right, I think she's good. I'm going to give her a recall. Come. Keep that beat going. Good. So she makes contact. Sometimes I do that. If she had a little bit like that, wasn't exactly sure. Good. And now that's what we're doing right now because I've seen that she struggled with it.